So, pump versus filter versus chlorine. Which one is best for your pool? We've been asked that question, so we're going to answer it. So the role of the pump in your pool is very simple. It moves water. Without the pump, the water would just sit there. It wouldn't circulate. So we have to have the pump just to move the water through the pool and through the rest of the system. So the role of the pump is easy. So we know what the pump does. Let's talk about the filter, because they are not the same thing. You hear the term pump filter a lot, but it's actually two separate things. The pump moves the water. The filter takes solid particles out of the water. Things like leaves and dirt particles, things like that. Solid particles are what the filter removes. Whether it's a cartridge system, whether it's a sand system, diatomaceous earth, it doesn't matter. One example would be if you get algae in your pool. You usually put shock or chlorine in it to kill it, but then it becomes a solid particle in the pool and you have to vacuum it up, and the filter pulls that out. So the pump moves the water. The filter takes out solid particles. Now let's talk about what chlorine does. The chlorine kills all the living organisms that are in your water. In other words, it sanitizes your pool. It kills all the bacteria, algae, things like that. It even breaks down things that our body puts into the pool, sweat, urine, viruses, anything like that. The chlorine kills those living organisms so that they don't make you or the people in your pool sick. Okay, that's the job of the chlorine. There's also different types of sanitizing your pool. It's not just chlorine. There's also biguanide products. You can also use bromine is one of them. So it's not just chlorine, but they all sanitize your pool. That's their purpose, is to kill all the living organisms in your pool. So for a clear and clean pool, you need all three parts. You need the pump to move the water, you need the filter to pull the solid particles out, and you need the chlorine to kill all the living organisms. All three of them work together for a system. You can't do without any of them. That's the secret to a clean and clear, happy pool.